Okay, we are live. How is everybody out there? Today, I am so happy you're here. So happy you're here. I want to talk to you today about speaking with power, presenting with power, so that you're not afraid to stand up in front of a crowd or speaking one on one to another person. I am so excited to be back on platform again. As we record this, we are in COVID-19 pandemic environment. But what I want to share with you today is going to prepare and propel you to the next level when this is all over with. So, one thing I want you to know, if you are C-level, COO, CFO, CIO, or you're the person who is a manager, or you're the person who is a supervisor, anytime you have to present yourself to someone else, this webinar is for you. So again, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And I'm going to get started and talk to you some about the 5 keys to presenting with power. Key number 1, be authentic. Now, I know a lot of people throw that word around, be authentic. And what do I mean by that? Be yourself. There is only one you. There's only one person that can be you. There is only one person that can do you. So stop wearing the mask and be able to laugh at yourself and be authentic. Be the person you were created to be. You have a specific talent and gift that only you have. So use that gift. Nobody does what you do the way you do it. Nobody can be the you that you can be. So be authentic. Take away all of the facade and just be the person you were created and designed to be. That's the person who shows up every time. That's the person who's able to speak with authority because you're being yourself. So many times we hide behind other people's gifts. Why are we doing that? Take off the mask and be who you are. Again, there's no other way to say it except you're the only one that can be you. You're the only one. People are waiting for you to show up. People have been placed in your path for you to serve. And unless you come as the authentic you, the person you were designed to be, they miss their opportunity as well as you. So be authentic. You know, I often heard fake it till you make it. I don't like that terminology because why are you faking? You're going to make it if you just be yourself. Be who you are. Be what you are. And people either accept you for who you are or guess what? They don't. And either way, it's okay because you're not going to be for everyone. You're not going to please everyone. That brings me to the next point. Stop being a people pleaser. Once you do that, you are your authentic self and you can stand in pride with your shoulders held back and be able to present with power. Number 2, you've already heard about being authentic. You've heard that 1,000 times. Now I want you to aim higher. What do I mean when I say aim higher? I mean that in 2 ways, literally and figuratively. Literally, I mean, in order to present with power, some techniques that you can use is to look above the head of the person you're talking to. just slightly above their head, and it looks as if you're looking at them. That sometimes eases the jitters in your stomach. That sometimes makes you less nervous. So literally aim higher than the person's head to speak. Figuratively, you have to decide. You have to decide to aim higher. You know, part of that aiming higher has to do with your mindset. If you know that between in the morning when you wake up and the time you lie down, you have between 10,000 to 60,000 thoughts. Let me say that again. You have from between 10,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day. Here's another. That 10,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day comprise 80% negativity. Let me restate that. When you're thinking those 10,000 to 60,000 thoughts a day, 80% of them are negative thoughts. I need that to marinate for a minute. If you're thinking 10,000 to 60,000 thoughts a day, and 80% of those are negative thoughts, that means you have to consciously set your mindset to think positively. Here's another part of that. You have 10,000 to 60,000 thoughts per day. 80% of those thoughts are negative, and 90% of the 80% that are negative are repetitive, meaning you continuously think negative things over and over and over again if you let your mind do what it wants. So what do you do about that? And what does that have to do with speaking and presenting with power? Well, what it has to do with is if you don't get control of your thoughts will continually tell you that you can't present, that you can't do this, that you're not good enough. Well, I am here to tell you that you can do anything and everything you want to do. All you have to do is control your thoughts. And controlling your thoughts is not an easy thing. You have to train to control your thoughts. So, number 3, use the secret weapon that I have, which is the Speak, Coach, Train secret weapon. And it is dynamic speaking. Dynamic speaking causes you we're having technical difficulties.